came to power, one of the things they promised Ghanaians was Galamsey. So they were going to solve Galamsey issues, our water boys. I remember, as of last 2 years, this issue was so big. People were demonstrating and all of that. Everyone was talking about it, but all of a sudden, people are quiet about it. And the argument is that Mahama is trying to do his best. There's a video trending on social media. This particular video I'll show on the screens now. It is a video of a water body. Apparently, it's our water body. As you can see on your screens now, the face of it. Now, if I would see the audio behind it, and also what the NDC government is saying, what they are saying they will do about this issue, because this is supposed to be a clean water body which is going to serve as a water source for the community and the indigenous people in that particular area. Share the Galamsey, I'm going to share this particular video about so.
It is finished. My yes, Ina labo Mr. DJ Bamuyumbina Dailu my boy no Yede bet me be a member son amico Yada me yumna Dailu my boy no Anquano me Emre swan amico Ayosuni sisi mina sudo di yesu Ebiani ebia by wagin there and soon ebia film one am and soon I am sa obi Ayosuni o isa ya numini nsu afidi Ghana man onipa kakre bi one person community ayosuni ya de ehwen nka na Sunday nka baba no na mankrofo o ha wolugal. They are enjoying the nature ayosuni ni enye yo mampanyi biala nti enhunya se wobaka wan asem radio station ni TV station ma ban ate dem olkodni o san na aha no nipa wo de wakasa man na ya woto en da menyipa no ayemum ene yenya kwasafo bi a san e kan wo be yawo ense nsunini mankron akokwa kwanyakon asafo winiba suadro kasoa nsu a efidi eni o nsu a yanumini wato pipe mo 1000 years impo na yesunti na yensulo ise nsunini odi ye hwen ye fe mo ban no de new. This is the most beautiful place of the Ayensu River. Enyo nsunini what the by den first no what's the word along guma e ba ginesi say no enya along asem nsunini o nsunini he say ye ne den enye your mampani bia won kan wasem won mechiro obi amfo obi aho sisi no nsu a amanfo ye wo ha ye de ba hurade ye de ba ye aduane aka no say mo wonu mpodi anka ye betopia water na yi ana wode ye nti sisi no asem abani o nti ye besere mo sisi no ye ni obi wo ha ayi awutu senya iso something body ase kasoa MP wo ho aguna yi se MP wo ha we ya me bodin de MP bi wo ha yi nkwasiafo bi a wonim nyansa because when the atama wo video na hunyan last year na me start here dem video si me gina mankon kwanta na me ye na ma aba mankon un se wundi obi atem ti enhi obi awo ba me ndi atem but me kire wo se ye wan pisa won krofo na wo enjoy insui awutu senya mfansa kasoa me minim district no kasoa part of Gomua Central eni Winiba eni Aguna East eni Aguna West Aguna Sodro sisi ye nyina nsu a true Aguna kwanyako efidi da mi enkrama body eni nkro nketu haka ho de ye bre mankron akokwa eni nkro ka ho mankron kwanta nsu echil kwanyako asafo na ntefa ye nyina nsu ye o ena nsu ma ye ni o yan kase nti amampanyi bia nti na obi likade ena mo mfa ye nonsense Golo boys no those MPP and NDC for one crofo no go to soon what to Galamsey no what's so we anuma papa mo sa hefa nti den na ekosi eden na ekosi o ayensu ni o this is the most beautiful place aha no na wo ba ha nsu no e won 9 branches a wodi 2 kroni din nsu no ma ye ni nka na wo ba banka mankrofo wo ha wo horade wo gal wo enjoy the nature nti asema yesere mo ise ti se NGO fo emo amwa kwantuma aya mo frɛ me medam ase ti se NGO fo munim NGO fo wo tutu nsubura a wo matubi man masan so ma ba video bio edin Din mmra so say o say yesu din.
So this is very sad. Looking at a water body, is so clean. Now look at the state of it. Now, personally, maybe an ameti Ablekuma some 15, 20 years ago. Na just say clean water na efa ho. So she boko area ho CP. In fact, now CP cry dam e wo ho a obekọ na mbofe e dware wo dam nim because na omo pipe bo ho and the water was so clean. I don't know if that state of the water is still the same, but then I remember say way back then it be a whole month na yenko bu nsuo e pipe and yenko pipe because ye tu nsuo mu pa onim se na Ghana tie, but then ye tu nsuo mu kra na nsuo ni an ye niska kra kokko bubule mu nsuo a ene ye ko efiti ho pe wo fa bucket pe nsutini bi enam ho wo ye na wasebi eno ana na ye di bi dware me minuanom ne ade fiofo na obi ayusu. It's just a water in passing clean who the senior me pu ewuro. So even in Accra, Ablekuma Accra, those years kwani it me since you clean as a source of livelihood. Meanwhile, we have option of water, well, and also pipe. But who needs kanwa ko bubi? Imagine today. Ye nuanom mu nkrasi a pipe ni ade any baby or motin say be home be their source of livelihood was this particular water and actually the insuna ye. And Mahama promised us so about baby si Galamsey nkrafi ni ahye kina we've emboldened it. Me no ka say kejimfu a and Madam Jimfua, who happened to be one of she said join the new patriotic, the National Democratic Congress or more administration. Oh, the Simbia Baby to your party say Ghanaians share ya baby and Sam Necon, ye be crying you. Tin ye or see and shin ya, ye be crying you near the Ghana. Now, this particular woman now all cancer and same remember so a presidential staffer. And I'll see if illegal mining doesn't stop, we'll have to import bottled water into this country. You could see a video where you bar you better also.
How they are going to use whatever we have given to them or we are going to give to them. Whatever we are doing here today is legal, is steeped in law. We are not just doing it out of a vacuum. So today, we are going through a legal process. And this legal process would ensure that the right thing is done. As we sit here, the modalities will be that you ask your questions, you note your questions, and you are allowed to ask questions that are very relevant to the subject. You know there's a lot of commentary going out there. Sometimes it's unfortunate, you cannot stop it. But these commentaries are also part of the process. Utility service provision in this country is very essential. Yesterday I said something, especially with electricity. The cost of unsafe energy is expensive. So we need to keep the lights on. We need to ensure that you have electricity for industry, for the economy to run, for domestic use, for consumers to be comfortable. And it needs a lot of work. The quality of service is key, but we have a very difficult work to do. Tipping the balance between ensuring that the service is of good quality and also ensuring that the utility is financially viable. It is the process of financial viability that we are here today. To ensure that they spend prudently, but they also have adequate finances to be able to let the wheels of electricity and water run. When the ES was speaking, he said something about the Ghana water tariff proposal being higher than most of the utilities. We have an issue at hand and everybody knows what it is, and that is Galamsey. Because of Galamsey, the Ghana Water Company has a lot of issues with the water that they have to process for us to use. And yesterday I said something, I said that in no time Ghana will be water poor. Water poor where water might be imported. And in that stead, we will create vulnerabilities for the vulnerable because the poor cannot buy water from abroad. So as the media, I think it is time for us, all of us, to come together and remove the politics from the fight of Galamsey, so that together we will make it okay for everybody. The future is gloom for water provision and quality in this nation, and we need to take it serious. Chemicals that were hitherto used, which were reasonable in price, cannot be used as effectively anymore. We need to escalate to higher ones, but it can't be changed. That's it.
So that